7 or 8 months.
7 or 8 months, right? Since like.
Wait, are you rolling right now?
I'm rolling, yeah.
Oh fuck.
No, you're good.
Okay,
you're good.
okay.
We'll keep it.
Like I would say that probably been coming out for like 7 or 8 months now. Yeah, it was right at the end of season because we decided, or we didn't decide. We were kind of told to like stay in season mode as long as possible because that's kind of like your body's rhythm that it's been in from training and all that.
Yeah.
So to stay in it, so that when we go to the off season, we can basically
build back up, right?
Build back up, and we can kind of simulate the season, I guess.
Which is what we've been doing for 8 months now.
Yeah, basically what I feel like we've been doing for 8 months, and the season still hasn't kicked, but.
How hard has it been to like train hurdles and like try and stay in shape for like an event like that when all you can really do is like run right now?
It's like not hurdle.
Yeah, it's not hurdle.
Well, I don't know. I feel like during the season, or like the season, like our simulated season, like I was able to come out here and like actually go through our hurdle workouts and everything, and like as much as I would have liked doing a simulated like 10 hurdles and like having a race and having it timed, we just like it just didn't work out like that. But like I have access to hurdles here, so I've been pretty lucky that I've gotten to actually work with hurdles during the simulated season. And then right as the season ended, I would say like the tough part about it was when Wes told me to stop working with hurdles, because like honestly this is not as exciting for me, and like I like to hurdle. So like when Wes was like, yeah, stop hurdling, like that kind of sucked, but I was like, all right. It's harder to do it by myself. Like I feel like throughout high school when I wouldn't hurdle during the off season, it was easier because every single day I was with my coach. Yeah. And we were doing all this different stuff, and it was a lot easier then because you're seeing a coach every day and you're kind of getting to work with them, like, and get in their brain where they're kind of giving you the rundown of what's happening. Yeah. So it's harder when you're talking to your coach once, twice, 3 times a week, however it may be, when you're not with them person to person. It's harder to dive in and like understand. And like personally as an athlete, I like to get inside the coach's head. Like I want to know why we're doing everything. I don't like just like
the mechanics of it all.
I want to know everything down to like, why are we doing it this week? Why aren't we holding off till next? Like I want to know the details. Like I want to know all the details. So it's harder to do that when the coach isn't there. Yeah. And it's harder to trust. I still do because it's Wes. I'm like, I believe what he's saying is right, but it's harder to do it then because you're just like, you're not in the same like, okay, like we're doing this today because of this, you know? Mm-hmm. It becomes a little bit monotonous, it feels like, but it is what it is. I just don't get it done because it's what I need to do. I would say I've been doing a good job of staying in shape. I don't like to compare myself to others, but I mean, it's kind of a sport where that's what you're doing is like competing against others, so you kind of do compare yourself to others. So I mean, I feel like I've been doing a good job. I feel like I can always be doing better. So like there's definitely times where I'm like, yeah, like I sucked today. Like I didn't do great today, or like today just wasn't it. But I mean, I guess those days happen, but I'm doing my best to stay in shape. I feel like when we get back that I don't think I'm in the same spot where I was last year. We were in the trenches. We were on the O-line for sure. Like, we were battling last year at this point, and like doing it as much as I can, like with you and like on my own and all that. But I mean, I don't feel like I was where I was last year, and I'd like to say I am, but I'm not. I think I should be, but I'm not. But I feel like it'll be interesting to see where I'm at overall wise. I know personally for myself, like I'm never gonna reach the standard to where I think I need to be. I can work out every day for the rest of my life, and like I'm just not gonna think I'm where I need to be. Yeah. But I feel like that. I think I'll come back, and I think the guys who are like working out right now and like taking it seriously, I think that we're all gonna come back, and we're gonna be comfortable when we come back in.
For sure.
I mean, I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked for sure.
A little bit here and there, yeah.
I'll get my butt kicked by other guys on the track and just the workouts because like it happens, but I think that I'll be ahead of where a lot of people are right now. The general community college people that I'm gonna be facing, I feel like I'm doing more than.
For sure.
I mean, I'm sure there's one guy out there, and there's probably more than one.
That are just probably just going like full speed.
That's probably doing better, and like, I don't know, I guess I'll meet my maker during the season if that happens.
Makaih. You look good. You look good. So how long you been coming out here?
I started coming out here right when the quarantine actually started happening. I started at Mount McGill, and then like after that kind of got like crowded, and I started coming here. So I kind of like go back and forth because I don't like being like around like a lot of people. So I like to camp by myself and just like that's what I doing. So I was out here mostly like when the quarantine started happening and everything.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do a lot of people actually like come out to these schools? Because when me and Maximilian go to like University City, it's just me and him every single time.
It's a mission to get in. It's kind of like by itself.
Not like a lot of people like want to go in there. Or
Yeah.
Because it's not really right next to the street, but the field isn't.
Yeah.
So it's kind of intimidating, like try to go in and then try to find the field. Because like you know how it's kind of like back in the canyon. Yeah. So like it's not like people are driving by and like, oh, like maybe we should go to the track. Like you kind of have to like and to just be like, no, I know where the track is. I know which fences to hop and stuff. So yeah.
Out of all the times, only one person gave me trouble. It's because like I decided to come early. I don't know why I decided to come early, but I came early with him, and then it was the football team was out here, and then we was all the way on the track. They're on the field, and they just told us like we couldn't be here. Why they was like practicing. And it was early though. We don't even never come that early. It was just only one time though. So I just told him I was like, yeah, we'll leave when we get finished. But I'm not leaving. I'm not finished my workout. So
Yeah.
but yeah. That's about it.
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of tough, but I feel like once you have like a person, like a friend or a cousin, like to work out with you, I feel like it makes it more fun and not make you think about like what's going on, kind of block out situations and also like to get like good work in, like also while having fun. And yeah, it sucks not having an actual coach out there, but if you kind of like this world is so like into social media, you can look up like like workouts to do or like our coach give us workouts to do and just make sure doing them, like don't try to half-ass them, just at least try them or and that's how you get better basically. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like I've been staying consistent every day. Even if it's not on the track, I'll be at home in my garage doing weights. If I'm not doing weights, I'll do like body weight workouts like the ones coach assigned or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like mostly I'm not really doing nothing. I'll say like a Saturday, like I'll just chill and get my body time to recover and stuff. And then Sunday I'll probably do like weights or something, just trying to stay consistent with it. So when we come back, you're not like all fat or nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You want to stay in shape.
Yeah, and when we come back, it's gonna show if you did some kind of work or if you can stay consistent or some way. It's gonna show. Especially when you get into meet, it's gonna show what was you working, what was you doing.
That's facts, yeah.
So it's gonna tell. You could lie and say you was working hard, but it'll show. It'll show if you was working or not. Yeah, that's basically what I feel like.
Dude, I felt so stupid earlier. I just see a dude tossing jab and I go, Andrew? Turns around and I'm like,
he's a U.S. chapter.
oh, seriously?
Yeah, we train with him.
Yeah,
he's like
How you doing, man?
an amateur.
Sure.
Hey, your hair got long, huh?
Yeah, bro. That's good.
New York?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
Well, all right. So at the very, very beginning of the pandemic, me and Luigi used to come out here, and then we kind of just kind of cycled.
Yeah.
We were in Claremont, we were in UC. We got kicked out of everywhere we were, and then I kind of told everybody about this place again, and we've been here probably for a couple months now.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
It's been all right.
Yeah, a couple months. Yeah.
Since like summer, you want to say?
When
not this. We've been moving around.
Yeah, because we've been
kicked
we
out.
keep
getting kicked out all over the place.
It's the only place we just like stay. Like everywhere else, we just been getting kicked out. So then we started coming here.
Could throw as long as we didn't. Yeah, as long as we didn't throw hammer.
But these motherfuckers started throwing hammer.
And then look,
Yes, you.
and so we tell the guy that but we were allowed here by the head coach of the track team, right? So
It was fucking Stonebreaker. And he's like, okay, well I just texted him. So we're just like, shit, you know, like we waited, and then
the head coach was like, I told them they could except for hammer, and the guy was like, all right, well you guys gotta go.
we saw you guys throwing hammer. You guys can't even lie. He's like, we saw you guys.
Because he's fucking spying on us.
All I fucking do is like, what am I supposed to do? Just show up and like just.
We used to have like team meetings and stuff like that. And like team hangouts and stuff. But it's like it's not the same like being so far away.
What about you, Andrew?
Well, I send my disc videos to Coach Luigi still,
sure.
and then I send some of my jab video to Tony G. Well, no, he
Luigi
knows.
takes the longest.
Really?
He takes a whole 24 hours. Like I'm not even joking.
But Tony G actually knows how to text now.
That's sick.
Like actually, like he does.
Text me.
And it's cool because like they actually gave him props in the Zoom call one time. They were
I
like,
remember Coach
"Look at
Ricketts
Tony."
talking about him. He's like, bro, every time like I try to call him, he always like every time I try to text him, he calls me back.
Tony G is a G. Literally, on my break at work, he's like, "Hey, Tamir, how's it going?" I'm like, "What's up, coach?" Like, it's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good. You know, just on my break." And he's like, "Hey, remember, water-based paint is the way to go." I'm like, "All right, coach." He's like, "I'll see you on Thursday on the Zoom." Yeah, I'm like, "Yes, sir."
Maybe.
I think it was the deck and head coach for like the U.S. team.
Really?
Yeah, like back in the day.
No,
he
the Laverne
knows-
coach is pretty legit.
Yeah, he was friends with Coach Bautista, and he was the one that recommended. He's like, with your marks, I know you probably want something higher, but like a D3 would help you, and then that coach is real solid, so they give you opportunity.
Probably. About myself is I am a 2K god. You know, sometimes I'll have work in the morning, but I always do the work at night.
There you go.
What's my gamer tag? FC Mirror 28.
Well, so like I'm gonna love being with everybody and actually being on facility with like rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But we're out here practicing like how we always have, and we're gonna go back to Mesa that's so restricted and so like specific about like regulation. What are you talking about? Like just like we're not wearing masks, we're not staying 6 feet apart. They're gonna do like all sorts of crazy shit. I'm fucking weak as shit compared to last year.
Yeah.
The only time I've lifted is like a little bit in the summer when Terrence and Caesar would actually bring weightlifting stuff.
Yeah.
While we were still throwing at were we throwing at Mount Miguel? Yeah, we were throwing at Mount Miguel High School during the summer, and then it's just the one thing I'm excited is if we go back and we get to go back into the gym, I'll be able to get stronger because I'm weak as shit. I mean, I have like an okay weightlifting thing because my godfather, his family recently bought something like that.
For sure.
And it's like just a simple bench with like a couple weights. So I'll like bench a couple times and that's about it. But then everything else has just been body weight training with the Zoom calls.
Take your shirt off.
Please.
Damn.
Zoom in on those dogs.
What's good with it? Mesa throwing. Let's get it.
We throw with the virus.
Nah, I mean,
Oh, he's gonna get right into it. Hold
I
on.
got fooling right now.
He's gonna throw his shoulder out. Oh!
Good with it.